Hello, students. Hello. Hello, students. How are you today? How are you today? I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine. Thank you very much. I'm fine. Thank you very much. Okay. Welcome. Welcome to second semester. Welcome to second semester and welcome to English class, our English class again. I'm very happy to see you on second semester. Okay, how are you? How are you? How are you today? Hmm? How are you? How are you? Oh, teacher, I'm fine. I'm great. Thank you. How about you? I'm great too. When I see you, I become great. All right. So I'm sure all of you had fun and great holidays. All right. Are you ready? Are you ready to begin our class? Yes. Try. Die cup. Yes. All right. Let's go. Okay. Uh, what time is it? What time is it? What time is it? Do you know what it is? Look at it. Oh, I see some numbers here. And I see two hands. I see two hands. Okay. Today we are going to talk about time. Today we learn telling time. Today we learn how to read or tell the time. Okay, can you read this word? Time. Repeat after me. Time. Time. Can you spell it? T I M E. Time. All right. Okay. All right. Here is a penguin. He is going to tell the time. All right. Okay. Pay attention. What do you see here? Do you know what the name of this object is? Do you know what it is? Let me show you again. Let me show you again. It's like this. This. All right. Picture. This is a clock. This is a clock. Let me write. Let me write for you. All right. Clock. It is a clock. Repeat after me. Clock. 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 Can you spell it? C. Correct. L. O. C. K. This is a clock. Sometimes you put it on your table or look at here. Can you see that? There is a clock in our classroom. It's a clock. Clock. All right. Okay. The clock tells you the time. The clock tells. The clock shows us the time. All right. The clock shows us the time. All right. Okay, let's look at the clock face. Let's look at the clock face together. All right, this is a clock. Okay, my friends, pay attention here. What are these? These small red hand and this, or this short red hand and this long blue hand. These are the hands of a clock. These are the hands of a clock. All right, pay attention. Pay attention here. One of the hands are short, another one is long. So the short hand, this one, look at my pointer, look at my red pointer. The short hand of the clock shows the hour. Shows the hour. The short hand of the clock is our hand. Is our hand. Shows us the hour. On the other hand, the long hand of the clock is what? Is minute hand. The long hand of the clock shows us the minutes. All right. So let me tell you something. The time formed of two numbers. One is hour, and another one is what? Minutes. Correct. One number is hour, another number is minutes. All right. So repeat after me. Hour. Hour. Can you spell it? Can you spell hour? Correct. H O U R. And minutes. Repeat after me. Minutes. Minutes. minute. Can you spell it? M I N U. What is this? What's this letter? T E. All right. Minute. The minute hand or longer hand of the clock shows us the minute. Great job, great students. Right. So if you want to say the time to your mom, to your friend, to your brother, or to your teacher, to me, you can say, or first you read the shorthand of the clock or hour hand, this, then you have to read the minute hand or longer or long hand of the clock. All right, let me show you, or let me give you an example. For example, I a clock. Look at me. I'm a clock. A clock has two hands. One is short hand. Another one is the longer hand, the long hand. See, this, my hand is short. The second hand is long. Okay. My short hand shows or tells the hour. My longer hand shows the minute. All right, exactly like this. Look at the picture, exactly like the picture. Hey, exactly like this picture. Okay, open your notebooks. Open your notebooks. Open your notebooks. Well. Open your notebooks. All right. On your notebook, write what? Telling the time. On your notebook, big on the top of the page, write telling the time. All right. After that, can you draw a picture of a clock for me? Because I don't have a clock. I want to see a clock. I want to know what a clock is. Okay, can you write the picture of a clock for teacher? Yes, I know. Yes, I'm sure. All of you can do it. Okay. My great friends, draw a picture of a clock on your notebook. Then, first of all, draw a circle. Draw circle. Let's do it together. Draw a circle. This is the clock of bed. Draw a circle, and as you see, any clock, on the clock, there are numbers. On the clock are numbered. Then you have to number the clock. Okay. Pay attention. On the top number is 12. the below number is 6. On the right side of the clock, it's 3. On the left side is 9. All right. Between 12 and 3, after 12 is 1. After 1 is 2. Can you count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, exactly like this. All right. Between 3 and 6 or what? What is after 3? 4. After 4 is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After 9 is 10, 11, and 12. All right. Now we almost have our clock ready. All right. So pay attention. Every clock has 2 and 1 is short. One is short hand. Shows you what? Tells you the hour. One is long hand. Long hand shows you or tells you the minute. Okay. Here we are. Here you go. Here you are. This is our clock. All right. So this is a picture of clock. So after drawing the picture of clock, please write this question and answer. Can you read it with me? Yes, I'm sure. What is it? Repeat after me. What is it? It is a clock. It is a clock. All right. After writing this question and answer, what the clock tells us? What the clock shows us? The clock. After that, write this sentence. The clock shows us the time. Great job. The clock shows us the time. All right. After that, write this sentence. The clock shows us the time. Okay, let's go. Let's continue. All right. On the picture of the clock that you draw, please write these flashes. The short hand of the clock is hour hand, write it. And the long hand of the clock is minute hand. Please draw and write this on your clock. Okay. All right. So let's see how we can read the time. For example, if teacher Brand asks us, hello, what time is it? Do you know what time it is now? What will you say to teacher Ben? How would you answer to teacher Ben? Okay, pay attention here. All right. Pay attention. When the minute hand or long hand, when the long hand of the clock is on 12. Oh, look at the picture. Yeah, here we got a picture of the clock. All right, look at the picture. When the minute hand of the clock is on 12, you read the time as o'clock, o'clock, o'clock. Okay, repeat after me. O'clock. Once again, o'clock. All right, good kids. O'clock. Can you spell out o'clock for me? Great job. O-C-L-O-C. What is this? What's this letter? K. All right. Read it again. O'clock. O'clock. All right. So when the minute hand, look at the picture, look at my pointer. When the minute hand of the clock is on 12, you read the time as o'clock. All right. When the shorthand, what the shorthand says, what the shorthand of the clock says, the shorthand of the clock says or tells you the time, tells you the hour. All right. When the shorthand of the clock, is on every number, for example, here, look at the picture. Look at the whiteboard. The shorthand of the clock is on what? Which number is that? Ah, it's showing 2. It's showing 2. Song. 2. Song. Look at the whiteboard here. This the shorthand of the clock is showing 2. So on which number of the clock? On which number is the shorthand? On which number the shorthand is? You have to read that number. You have to read that number. For example, look at the picture here. Look at the picture. I'm showing you the picture. The shorthand of the clock is showing you or is on 1. So the time is 1. The time is 1. And pay attention here. The long hand of the clock is on 12. All right. As I told you, when the minute hand or long hand is on 12, you have to read or you have to say o'clock. So put it in your mind, pay attention that whenever you want to say the time, you have to first read the hour. You have to start reading the time from shorthand of the clock. Or you have to start reading or telling the time from hour, or first read the shorthand of the clock. And then Look, you have to look at the long hand of the clock. If the long hand of the clock is on 12, or if the long hand of the clock is showing you number 12, it's very easy. You just say, or you just read the hour, or you just say the number that shorthand or hour hand of the clock is on, then say o'clock. Easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, look at this picture. Look at this picture. The shorthand or hour hand of the clock is on 1. This is 1. And the long hand of the clock is on 12. Okie dokie. So this is the easy. This is so easy to read the time. So we read this time as 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. 1 what? 1 o'clock. Okay, let me write for you. All right, all right. Okay. See here. To read the time, you have to read first the hour hand, number 1. See, number 1 is hour hand. Then you have to read the minute or long hand of the clock, number 2. See, I wrote the short hand, number 1, and the long hand, number 2. So first, you read number 1, you read the number that, first of all, to read the time, you say or you read the number that the shorthand of the clock is showing. Then after that, you have to say or read the minute hand of the clock. So if the minute hand of the clock is on 12, after the hour, after saying the hour, you have to say o'clock. All right, pay attention here. Can you tell me what time it is now? All right, first of all, look at shorthand of the clock and read the number which is showing. It's 1. And third and second, look at the minute hand of the clock and read the number that is showing. It's on 12. Great job. So read the number that the shorthand of the clock is showing. Which number is it? 1. Okay, so now is 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. All right. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. It's 1 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock. Okay. Remind you again. When this is the long hand of the clock, it's on 12. So after saying or after reading the hour, you have to say o'clock. All right. Okay. What time is it? What time is it? Teacher asks you, what time is it? All right. To answer to this question, what time is it? First of all, you have to say it's look at here, it's or it is. Then look at the clock, read or say the number that shorthand of the clock is showing. Here is 1. It's 1. And look at the long hand of the clock, which saying the minute. If it's on 12, after the hour, you just easy say o'clock. So if tomorrow teacher Ben will ask you, okay, what time is it? Now you know how to answer. It's easy. It's, you answer it's or it is. Look at the clock. First of all, read the hour hand. Then second, read the minute hand, the longer hand. If it is on number 12 or showing the 12, you have to easily say answer o'clock. Great job. All right. So, all right, I ask you here. Okay, everybody. What time is it? What time is it? It's what time is it? It's 1 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock. Exactly. You are right. It's 1 o'clock. All right. Everybody on your notebook. Everybody on your notebooks. Draw this picture. Draw this picture. Draw this picture. Draw this picture. Draw the picture of a clock. Draw a circle, then number it from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. From now 1 to 12. Be careful. Put 12 on the top of the clock here. Then exactly draw this picture and write it's 1 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock. And before writing it's 1 o'clock, please write this question as well, because tomorrow teacher Ben will ask you this question. What time is it? Now you can answer teacher Ben. Teacher Ben, it's 1 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock. Yes. All right. It's 1 o'clock. All right. I will check your notebooks. So draw the picture of a clock and write this question. What time is it? It's 1 o'clock. Everybody, repeat after me. What time is it? What time is it? It's 1 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock. Okay, great students. Here you are. It's 1 o'clock. All right. Then write this. After that, write this question. What time is it? This is the question. What time is it? Write this question. What time is it? Then you have to say the time. Okay. After that, draw this beautiful clock. Draw this beautiful clock with its short hand and long hand. All right, then answer the question. What time is it? What time is it? Do you know? Yes, I'm sure you know. First of all, you have to say it's. Then look at the clock. First, say the shorthand, the number that the shorthand of the clock is showing. What is that? It's 8. It's 8. And then look at the long hand of the clock. And if it's on 12, you have to say after hour, you have to say the o'clock. So now it's, what time is it? Great. It's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. All right. Thank you. Thanks for your answer. All right. So see you next session.